Pregame.com.
Welcome back to Pregame.tv. We're going to preview the LA Clippers at the New York Knicks. Now, we're taping on Friday night, VR. The Clippers are playing tonight. They're at Miami. They got the guys back. They put the band back together.
Even Billups.
Yeah, Billups was back. Chris Paul was back. Blake Griffin was back. They're still playing the game, but the game's already over. They're getting pounded by Miami. So moving forward to Sunday, does this team regroup, and bounce back with going into New York, or are we going to have some problems yet with the Clippers because they are in a horrible slide right now?
I think they are, and actually I liked Miami tonight. Whenever you get the stars returning, number one, the market's going to overreact. And you're always going to get value going the other way. But more importantly, it's going to take a while to get the chemistry back together. I mean, that's the bottom line, especially a game like basketball where it's just so much rhythm involved. It's going to take a while for this team to mesh. So I really wouldn't look to back the Clippers in this spot. And this is just a bad scheduling spot for them as well. This is going to be their 7th road game in a row. They're 9th in the last 10. Here's a team that just wants to get back home. I know you're going to get up for the New York Knicks, but you have a Knicks team that's going to be rested. They have more or less easy schedule. If you look at their last 10 games, they've played absolutely nobody. And the biggest weakness for the Clippers is how they cover the perimeter. You could hit threes against them. And ironically, you look at the New York Knicks, they're 2nd in the NBA from behind the arc. I lean to the Knicks here. I know you like the total.
Yeah, I'm looking at the total in this game, VR, and what I'm looking at is kind of a spin-off of what you were saying with, because the stars are coming back. People are going to automatically go, okay, the Clippers have been losing. They got the stars back. Now they're going to start scoring points again like they were before. It's going to take some time for them to get the rhythm back. So I don't see they're going to be as efficient on the offensive end. But I'm going to couple that with off of an embarrassing loss tonight, like they're getting pounded. And, you played on, tonight a big game, a big audience.
Miami.
Now you're going to play in New York on Sunday. They are going to be pumped up because they were embarrassed. You're going to get an intense effort from them, and I think you're going to see it more on the defensive end because they got embarrassed with what they're giving up.
And these are two great defensive teams. Most people look at the Knicks, they look at the Clippers, you're thinking offense. But if you look at points allowed, the Knicks are 8th in the NBA, and the Clippers are 4th in the NBA. So here's two teams that do not allow a lot of points. They may score top 10. Knicks are 8th in points scored. Clippers are 10th, but they don't allow a lot of points. So I think you're right there. This is going to be a defensive game, and the intensity is going to be, high for this one.
All right. Well, guys, this is my official free pick, so let's make it official. All right, we're going to take a look at this game on Sunday. I like the under, and I'll tell you, you got to look at Chris Paul coming back. He's been out the longest of the guys, missing the lineup, and he's the guy that they need. They don't want to get into a running match with the Knicks and Carmelo Anthony. They want to slow this down and get it into a half-court game. I look for a low-scoring game. Add that to the fact that the Clippers got blown out on Friday. Well, I should say they're getting blown out. We're taping. The game's being played right now, and they're getting pounded going into the fourth quarter. So I look for them to play intense defense, and as VR touched upon it, the Knicks, when you think about them, you think about Carmelo Anthony, and you think that, they're a scoring machine. They're actually playing some good defense this year, and the Knicks have held 9 of their last 11 opponents to under 100 points. They've held 7 of those opponents to under 90 points. I look for a low-scoring game here. I'm putting the total that it's going to be 185 or less combined between these two teams, which is going to keep us way under the posted total. So for my official free pick, we are going with the Clippers Knicks on Sunday to go under the total. Hey, we're going to be right back, me and VR. We're going to take a look at my best bets coming up. Denver at Boston Sunday at the Garden. That's up next here on Pregame.tv.